Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'll be planning the week of September 29th to October 5th in my memory planner, and I'll be using Scribble Co. Thrifting Kit, which is the February 2025 mystery kit. And yeah, we're finally in October, 6 months later, or technically 7 months by the time we're watching this. So yeah, it's been a while. Anyway, I'm going to start going day by day because usually I talk over past the allotted time that I edit the video. So anyway, Monday I dropped off packages, and it's also 3 months since my dog passed away. I don't know, it feels different because I feel a lot more attached to Kion than my first dog, but I don't miss my first dog as much as I miss Kion. But I guess because it's fresh and new. But yeah, I feel like I've known Kion since he was a baby, or like a puppy, so it feels really different. But yeah, anyway, but Simba, I met him, we don't even know how old he was, but he just had some issues that we just catered to it because he got better at the end because he knew that what we we were just here for his comfort and blah blah blah. So yeah, I feel like he understood, and we understood his issues, that he needed his space, and because of the past trauma he had, we respected that in a way. So yeah, it's been quite a journey. I feel very sad. It's currently 9 months. Actually, almost 10 months soon. But yeah, it's been a crazy time. But yeah, I miss him a lot. Anyway, moving on, I marked down that I did some work stuff, took half day off, and Jimmy Kimmel was actually in Brooklyn this week, so I ended up going to see him. I think the last time I went to see him live in Brooklyn was 2019, before COVID. I believe so. Let me check. I use One Iota to get tickets. Usually, their location is currently LA, New York, and Las Vegas. Oh, what is in New York right now? Apex. Oh, there's a screening for Apex. I feel like that's a horror movie. Not a fan. Anyway, let me see. When was the last time? Oh, history. I was like, wait a minute. I don't like how it doesn't show the year. I believe it was 2019, but I have no idea anymore. Anyway, moving on, after we got home, or close to home, there was a gong cha, so I got bubble tea, but it just tasted like pure water. And I was like, what the heck is this? And it was the big one. Anyway, moving on to Tuesday, I dropped off packages. I took half day off on Monday and then full day off on Tuesday, and I needed to get my root canal done. So yeah, it was early, not really early, but early-ish. But I'm pretty sure I went to the diner and I didn't even mark it. So I'm trying my best to mark as much as I can on the days, because for some reason I don't remember much, especially 6 months ago. So yeah, but I'm pretty sure I went to a diner with my dad. So it's kind of unfortunate I did not mark it down. But after my root canal was done, so it was just local anesthesia. I wasn't put to sleep or anything, so I was awake for the whole procedure. So after that, it was just my whole cheek was numb on the right side. So after that, my dad asked me, "Do you want to drive home?" And I said, "I want to drive home." Technically, I said, "Can I drive home?" My dad was like, "Okay." So yeah, I just took my time. I don't try to I'm not a really I guess most people would complain, but I drive the speed limit. So and you're driving local streets, so why would you go above the speed limit? It's crazy. Anyway, after that, I marked down that it was payday, and then I did not what do you call it? did not rest after I got my root canal done. I was like, go, 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 because I ended up getting my new phone, or picking up my new phone, because for some reason, if you pre-order it, it comes after October something, but it's available in store to purchase, I believe, the week before. So I was like, why the heck am I waiting an additional 2 weeks if I can just get it from the store? So it's crazy. Anyway, I ended up just getting the phone and setting it up later that night. Then I watched Dancing with the Stars. Then on October 1st, oh my goodness, it's finally October, I watched my TV shows, and I worked on a calc file, which was the bane of my existence, because I was like, what the hell is this? Anyway, then it just worked on work stuff after that. On to Thursday, I watched Medfire PD, which is the Chicago trilogy. It got renewed, so I'm very happy about that. Anyway, and then I worked on work stuff. Then we had a team lunch. You see how it's very lack of detail. So I don't remember what team lunch it was for. Maybe for, oh my goodness, I think it was the Mid-Autumn Festival, I believe. Actually, no, not Mid-Autumn Festival. Yeah, I don't remember. I'm pretty sure it was the Mid-Autumn Festival. So then after that, on Friday, I worked on work stuff, packed orders, page lifters. Like I manually, like I do it by hand. Oops, I just hit my glasses. And then I got a package from Macy's, and then it was the Life of a Showgirl album release, so I was very happy about that. And then, I've listened to the whole album. Usually I don't. Usually I take a day or so to listen for the whole album. And then on to Saturday, I got a package from Vistaprint. I just needed new journaling cards. And then I got my package from D Brand, which is I guess, like a phone case company. But actually, I wouldn't say it's a phone just for phones, but they have a lot of cases. But right now I'm using the Ghost case, which is very clear. And I had previous cases that are clear, but they yellow over time. But I've had this case for 6 months, no yellowing. So do with that information as you choose. I forgot what the phrase was, but yeah, it's pretty good. And it covers like the whole camera too, so it's pretty well built. And I'm very happy with it. And I got like cases from Apple, and I'm like, why don't you have it covering the camera section? Because the issue that I had before was because my phone fell off my bed. It literally shattered right where the camera is. So it hit the camera and then it shattered the whole back plate of it. So I was quite disappointed. Anyway, after that I dropped off packages, and then I marked down that it was my cousin's engagement, or my cousin got engaged to his girlfriend, or now fiance. But then I ventured to the Bronx. On to Sunday I drove to BJ's, J-Mart, and ShopRite, and then I marked down I got a package from Amazon, and it was also family dinner. So that means the following week most likely was Mid-Autumn Festival, because we usually have dinner as a family. Anyway, that is the spread. I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!